Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Agent back from Military Vapors. Bubba would be here, but he's back in the States visiting with family. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video right quick. We've got a new juice from our sponsor, hypecityvapors. We've got the Melon Candy Berry Lemonade, and one that they threw in just for the kicks of it, Peachy Party. Now, the Melon Candy and the Berry Lemonade are both in their black label line, and then the Peach Party, it's in their OG lineup. Now, they also have another lineup that's Sub-Zero, which is going to be all of your menthols and stuff like that. You're going to have a red apple ice, ice blue raz, strawberry ice, and grape slushy in that lineup. And then the other ones in the black label lineup is going to be an apple candy and a mango candy. Their OG lineup, which has the most of them, because this is, I'm assuming, is their original line. Of course, you've got Peach Party. You got Morning Dew, which is a sweet honeydew with a splash of French vanilla ice cream. A Tropicalata, which is like pretty much a pina colada. You got Drippin' Donuts, which, go figure what that one is. An apple pie, which is self-explanatory, and a banana pancake, which is one of the first ones that I've seen. But as far as this line goes, of course, you know, they're going to have your sub-ohms, but for all you people out there that all you use are your pod systems, they've got a Nick Salt line as well. They've got pretty much, it looks like, the black label lineup and the Sub-Zero line in there. And whenever you order something, of course, you get your nice little booklet with all their juices and that kind of stuff. And their Instagram is, of course, going to be linked in the description, but it's hypecityvapors, all one word. Website, which is going to be linked in the description also, is going to be your hypevapors or hypecityvapors.com. And I believe we might have a discount code for y'all, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me get on here where we were talking back and forth and see. Right. Okay, so no, we don't have a discount code for y'all yet, but I'll be sure to give with them and see if we can't make that happen and get y'all some discounts on these amazing juices. But we're gonna mainly focus today on the Melon Candy, which is a watermelon hard candy, kind of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, is what I assumed it was. Which it's really good. It's really strong, which I like. It's extremely like in your face juice, and I've got it at 6 milligrams of nicotine, and this is a 80-20 VGPG ratio. So I like the little label that got going on there. It's real simple. All that. Of course, you got your little warning label. Do not do this, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a real simple label. It's a nice little label. I like that. But let's go ahead and give it a rip. Of course, like I said, an extremely in-your-face juice, which I like because it kind of overpowers that harshness of the nicotine, and it's really good. I haven't tried the other two yet. I've been focused on this one because this is the one that I actually particularly ordered for myself. The berry lemonade I got for Perez for Bobo, and the peach party, like I said, they threw that one in there free for us, um, because of the sponsorship we have with them. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for the melon candy. It's really good. It tastes damn near just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Um, but on top of that, I was also wanting to talk with y'all, let y'all know why why I started doing the military vapors thing. I can't speak for Perez and why he started doing it, but I wanted to do it to help the military community become more aware of the options they have in the vaping industry, and wanted to help them get off cigarettes because the amount of smoking that they do in the military is ridiculous. It's amazing how many cigarettes one person can put down in a day. But it's like that because of how stressful it is doing what we do. Not really like not even like going to not even the going to war aspect of it. It's more of just having to deal with some leadership issues, or having to do dumb stuff in the motor pool and stuff like that. It's just it gets to you, and I guess smoking cigarettes gives them the same getaway that vaping does for me. But it's amazing because before I joined the military, I was smoking probably pack to 2 packs a day, and I joined the military. Of course, during basic, you're not allowed to smoke or anything like that. My dog's playing in the background. Sorry about that, but you're not allowed to smoke during basic. So I was like, okay, well this will be my opportunity to quit smoking, and that didn't happen. So I went through basic AIT, was just constantly wanting a cigarette. I get to my duty station, which is here in Germany, and I got back to smoking about a pack a day. So, of course, I had a vape. I'd gotten while I was in AIT. That way I could get that nicotine fix without getting caught. It was easier for me to hide it than it would be a pack of cigarettes or a can of dip. And, of course, I had my vape. Didn't use it once I got here. I was just like, why do I need this anymore? I can smoke cigarettes again. And I was smoking, like I said, a pack a day. And then I started looking into the vape thing. I started getting more knowledge on it and started getting more familiar with it. And I eventually I just about completely came off cigarettes 100%. I'll smoke one, like maybe every week, 2 weeks. But yeah, it was the amount of change that it's done for me as far as breathing. I can actually get up in the morning and be able to breathe without having to smoke a cigarette, and I can breathe out my nose again, which is absolutely amazing. I haven't been able to do that in years, but seeing that kind of difference just in the short, probably about a year that I've been actually into the whole vaping thing. That short year, the amount of repairs that my body has done to itself since I quit smoking is amazing, and I want to share that with everybody. That's why I'm wanting to do the online store. That's why I've got this YouTube. That's why we've got the Instagram page. I'm trying to get every avenue I can to try and combat the cigarettes in the military. Which of course I'm not just sticking strictly to military. Of course, I want to get civilians off of it too, and I want to be able to help them just as much. But the smoking is more relevant in the military. That's something that's associated with the military. And I mean, of course, you got your onesies and twosies that don't smoke or dip or drink, but that usually doesn't last very long. It usually they end up getting into it. But yeah, and if I can end up making money through this along the way, that'd be cool. But if I can't, it's not a big deal. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about trying to get other people to the point where I am, so they can feel and be confident in vaping, because there's a lot of controversy. Of course, I'm sure a lot of y'all know about it, but there's a lot of controversy whenever it comes to vaping. And my biggest thing is, I can tell you what I'm putting in my lungs. Can you tell me everything that's going in yours? So that was a big key seller to me. Was there's 3 ingredients and a fourth option. You got your VG, your PG flavoring, and then if you want it, you got the nicotine. With cigarettes, they've got lists and lists and lists of nothing but ingredients and poisons and stuff like that goes in there, and it's nasty when you think about it. And if you there's a lot of videos on YouTube where they're like smoking a pack of cigarettes through a thing and it's going into cotton and back out, and just seeing that's absolutely disgusting. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to make this a better place more than anything. And Bo, like I said, I'm not 100% sure why he got into it, but I like to think it's for the same reasons. Because I like to see the best in people. I like to hope the best in people. And yeah, if y'all have any questions, comments, ideas, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell notification. And yeah, go check out our other videos we have on the channel. We got a lot of reviews. We got one other raw vlog. But yeah, that's it for this time, and we'll see y'all next time.